Hello, friends. Good evening. Welcome back again to our little channel where we usually look into the Bible and we looking for a way to be saved. Okay, and the only way is through Jesus. Okay, so yeah, tonight we want to talk about the self-esteem, the pride, the self worshipping sometime, and then why we look into this? Because I keep seeing on YouTube, on TikTok, or whatever, people, showing off cars, houses, clothes, all kind of stuff, and it's like saying to you, and I've heard people saying, I've done all this, I managed to get all this by my force, by my intelligence, by these two hands. We've been working a lot, and look at me, my friend. I'm here to remind you that everything you have and everything you own, or you think you own, is given to you by the grace of God. He's the one who gave you the life. He's the one to give you the strength, the intelligence, and He put you into the right opportunity to take advantage of, right? You first should go on your knees in gratefulness to Him, and then say, well, I've been so powerful, I've been so intelligent, I achieved this and that, but first of all I have to thank God that He gave me the opportunity and the strength and the intelligence and the wisdom and the force to do all this. Because, my friends, I want to remind you, where did all this self-esteem, all this pride, all this selfish spirit started? Let's go to the Bible as always. Let's see who started this. Let's go to Ezekiel chapter 28 and verse 13. And it says like this, you were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was your covering. On the day that you were created, they were prepared. You were anointed guardian cherub. I placed you where the holy mountain of God, in the midst of the stones of fire you walked. You were blameless in your ways from the day you were created till the right unrighteousness was found in you. In the abundance of your trade you were filled with violence in your midst, and you sinned. So I cast you as a profound thing from the mountain of God, and I destroy you, O guardian cherub, from the midst of the stones of fire. Your heart was proud because of your beauty. You corrupted your wisdom for the sake of your splendor. I cast you to the ground. I expose you before the kings, so the feast of your eyes of you. There was a person, there was a creature, the most beautiful creature of God, the most, who has the most, had the most wisdom, the most whatever, until the day he started to think that he can be something more than God, or be a God, which he was not. Let's go to this history and start with the civilization: Sumerian, Egyptian, Babylonian, Greek, Romans. All these people, their kings pretended to be gods on the planet. Okay, gods. A man is not God. A man is just a man who dies. Okay. The only man who came here as God but to save the people was Jesus. And he did not come as God. He did not come with pride. He came in humbleness to serve the others. So, my friend, if you have something and you have too much money, some situation, whatever, you should take the advantage, the example of Jesus. Okay? He was not rich, but he gave to the people whatever he had. Blessings, food, health. Let's take another example of a man who was really rich, and he was Abraham. In the book of Genesis, you find his example. He was a rich man. Even so, he stood and served the three passengers, the three visitors, without knowing they were coming from heaven. Okay? He was a humble man. He was a very serviceable man. He was a very dedicated man to the people, to God, although he was a rich man. Now, being rich is something negative? Being rich is something bad? Not necessarily. Look at Abraham. Look at Isaac and Jacob. They were rich. Look at Job. They were all rich. But when you're rich, your heart tends to have pride. And the pride is against the Spirit of God. Okay. Why I'm telling you all this? Because people are showing off with a pride. Look at what I have. Okay, if you have, and you say you're Christian, did you help your brother and your neighbor? Because there's a lot of people in needs now. Now, I want you to know that I'm not saying all this from my superior moral position here. I'm just a simple man with the same issues that you do. I'm aware that sometimes I've noticed to myself, I have the pride, I have my selfish tendencies, but I turn to God and say, sorry Lord, I'm just a piece of dirt. All I have, all I am, you gave it to me. So I thank you. I'm telling you this because I want you to go back to Christ. And not only you. Go tell your brothers, go tell your sisters, go tell your neighbors, go tell your friends. Christianity is not a religion to keep it in secret. Christianity is something to share. We all have place in the kingdom coming of Jesus Christ. We know Jesus is coming soon. And I don't want you to miss this the most important appointment, reunion, meeting, whatever you call that, the coming back of the Christ. I pray to God that me, you, and everyone else you know, and I know, to be there, presence, and to tell to the Lord, welcome Lord, we've been waiting for you. While there's still time, there's still grace. Okay? Thank you very much. I don't want to be too long and bore anyone. I hope you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube in 3 different languages. And I encourage you to come back to Christ, study the Bible, and give your life to Him right now, today, while there's still time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.